You go through a few steps before feeding your data to machine learning model. Okay. First step is understand the problem. Second step is know your data really well. Next, EDA.
Okay.
Then you clean your data. Finally, once your data is ready, what do? Split our data. And at last, we train our model. So this is the kind of pipeline that we usually go with when doing a machine learning process. Okay. So you go through a few steps before feeding your data to machine learning model. Okay. So training part is the most easy part. Like training a model is the easiest step in the entire pipeline. Okay. It's just 3 lines of code. You import that model, you instantiate that model, and you just do a fit method run. Okay. That's all. But before that is the real challenge, like things you need to do before going into that. So first step is understand the problem. Okay. Like, so you need to understand what the problem is, like what exactly you are trying to solve. Okay. So is the first step. Second step is know your data really well. So you should spend looking at the data, like think what each of these column means. Okay. And then logically think that which column can be helpful, which column cannot be helpful. Make questions of your own at this stage, like I want to know the relation between these two variables. I want to check how my target varies with this variable, how my target varies with like these two variables together, things like these. Okay. So understand your data just looking at it, just by looking at it. Okay. So this is next. Any guesses?
Data cleaning.
Yeah. Say again.
Yeah, I was saying data cleaning by performing all the univariate bivariate analysis.
Before that, EDA.
Okay.
EDA, you guys remember?
Yeah, exploratory data analysis.
Very good. EDA, like get insights. Okay, like this is here you figure out, okay, one of your data is let's say it's not following normal distribution. Okay, like there are two columns which does not affect the target variable, things like these. So there is one column who has a lot of missing values. Do I need to fill these missing values? How do I fill these missing values? Things like that. Okay. And more insights, like actual insights, key here you answer this question, like what happened and why it happened. Kind of, it's like this: what happened and why it happened. Okay, so you find these things in EDA. Then you clean your data. Okay, now cleaning includes a lot of steps. Okay, so cleaning includes so first is missing values, outliers, dealing with outliers. Okay, so this is basically like uh, correcting distribution. Okay, we try to correct the distribution. If it's right skewed, we do some transformation to bring it to the normal distribution and so on. Standardization or normalization. Uh, then, so the point someone raised, right? What do we pass? Like machine understands numerical data. So this is converting categorical to numerical. Okay, so this is one of the step in data cleaning where we convert categorical features to numerical features. There will be more based on the situation, but yeah, last will be feature selection kind of thing. Okay, these steps come in data cleaning. Okay, finally, once your data is ready, what do? Split our data. split our data. We'll learn what this is. Don't worry. So we split our data into two sets. First is training set. Second is validation set, which will be small. Okay. So training and validation set. Okay. And at last, we train our model. Okay. We feed this data to our machine learning model. Okay. Whichever model we are choosing, whether we are choosing linear regression, we are choosing random forest, whatever we are choosing, we instantiate that model and we feed these training data, feed the training data to this model, and we say, okay, model, now you start training. So it will learn automatically in the backend. Okay. So this is the kind of pipeline that we usually go with when doing a machine learning process.